In a sunny meadow surrounded by tall, whispering trees, there lived a little rabbit named Benny. Benny wasn't just any rabbit. He had the fluffiest tail and the longest ears in all of the meadow. Benny loved to hop around the field and play with his friends, but his favorite thing of all was to explore the woods that lay just beyond the meadow. Every day, Benny would find new and exciting things in the forest. One day, Benny discovered a shiny rock that sparkled in the sunlight. He picked it up and took it to show his best friend, Tilly the turtle. Tilly was slow but very wise, and she told Benny that the rock was not just any rock. It was a magical stone with the power to grant a single wish. Benny's eyes grew wide with wonder. He had always wished to know what lay beyond the big mountain on the other side of the forest. After a moment of thinking, Benny decided to use his wish to find out. He held the stone tight and made his wish. In an instant, Benny found himself at the foot of the grand mountain. He looked up and saw paths winding up and around the mountain that seemed to stretch up to the sky. Benny was excited and a little scared, but he was determined to explore it. As he climbed higher, Benny encountered many challenges and made new friends along the way. First, he met a family of birds who showed him the safest paths. Then, he came across a wise old owl who gave him riddles that led to secret shortcuts. Lastly, he met a friendly fox who gave him a map. With each new friend, Benny got closer to the top of the mountain. Finally, after a long and adventurous journey, Benny reached the peak. From the top, he could see all the way back to his meadow and far beyond it, to new and exciting lands he had never imagined. Benny realized that the world was much bigger and more wonderful than he had ever thought. Filled with joy and a sense of accomplishment, Benny knew he couldn't wait to share his adventures with his friends back in the meadow. He carefully climbed down the mountain, keeping the map from the fox as a memory of his journey. When Benny returned to the meadow, he was greeted by Tilly and all his friends who were excited to hear about his adventures. Benny told them all about the amazing sights he had seen and the new friends he had made. From that day on, Benny was known as the bravest and most adventurous rabbit in the meadow. And every time he looked at the shiny rock, he remembered the magic of dreaming big and the joy of exploring the unknown.